Moving along to our most viewed story of the day. Check it out. Video sent in from one of our viewers.
Officers say it's unlike any vehicle chase they've ever seen here in Spokane. A woman on a test drive in Spokane over the weekend decided she wasn't going back to the dealership, taking off with the salesman still in the car.
It's a wild ride which took officers on a chase across town. That is until they reached 14th and Lattua. The driver has been identified as 32-year-old Cassandra Ayala.
Now, she ended up crashing into 3 police cars before officers rammed that car.
Now, she faces multiple charges and appeared in front of a judge this afternoon. New at 5 tonight, 4 News Now reporter Katerina Christophes joins us live from the courthouse with those details. Katerina.
Well, this actually isn't Ayala's first run-in with the law. She was actually arrested a few weeks prior. She's now being held in jail on a $20,000 bond.
I would say this is remarkable.
Sergeant Terry Pruninger has worked for the Spokane Police Department for over 20 years. He says in his entire career, he's never seen a situation quite like this.
But it's rare that they would actually take a person in the car with them on the test drive. It's the first time I've heard of that.
On Saturday, a salesman at Dave Smith Nissan called 911 saying a woman on a test drive wouldn't let him out of the car or drive it back to the dealership. On top of that, an 8-year-old girl along with another man were also in the car.
Well, she just kept driving, and he could not get out of the car because she wouldn't stop.
That woman, identified by police as Cassandra Ayala, told the salesman, "I hope you're ready to die today," and that they were going to Walla Walla.
In fact, the dispatcher could actually hear her in the background saying, "I know you're talking to the police, and I'm not going to stop."
Ayala eventually let the child and other man out of the car, but when police tried to pull her over, she took off. Officers decided they needed to take a more aggressive approach.
Pushed his car into hers and got her up on its side so he could stop the car.
Officers arrested Ayala, and she admitted to smoking meth just hours before the arrest.
Well, the driver was charged with, I believe, kidnapping and also failing to stop for the police vehicles and then taking a motor vehicle without permission.
She has also been charged with a DUI and for driving with a suspended license. Now, I did speak with employees at the Nissan dealership who tell me that the employee that was involved is taking some time off of work. Now, Alaya's arraignment is set for September 3rd. Katerina Christophes, 4 News Now.